Hey guys, this is a quick review of a recent order I just received from Jenny Loop NFLjerseys.com. It's my first order from Jenny Loop, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality of these jerseys. I've got a AJ Green Youth Small. I've got a Andrew Luck Colts jersey and an AJ Green Adult jersey as well. I'm just going to kind of talk about my review on this. The Colts jersey, I ordered the white jersey because the blue jersey online, just based on pictures and a couple videos that I had seen, didn't quite look like the right blue. The Colts have a darker blue versus the Giants blue, and so I thought that the white gave me the best shot to look like the real deal. So when you're ordering, just kind of keep that kind of stuff in mind. If you see pictures and you're kind of questioning one versus the other based on color, it's safer to go with like the white or the black or whatever works for your team. So that's why I went with the white. I will say the shoulders on the white Colts jersey are a little too pointy for my liking. When you put them on your shoulders, they actually like point up a little bit, and that's because these are actually sewn on versus a screen print. So the stitching here just kind of points the shoulders up a little bit. I'm not sure if over time they'll just kind of go down with a few washes and uses, but that's just something that I've noticed. Other than that, on this jersey, the only other thing is this NFL logo here is just a little too shiny. It looks like a plastic versus shiny plastic versus a rubber, and actually the AJ Green one is more accurate to what the actual NFL patches look like. So kind of funny that there's a little bit of inconsistency there, but other than that, this jersey looks really good. On the back of the Luck jersey, the Andrew Luck name plate, as you see, it's just a little off center, so there's a little too much space over here. But for $21, I mean, you kind of expect this kind of stuff. It's not going to be just like the NFL Elite jerseys, but the price isn't just like them either, so just keep that in mind. As long as your expectations are set for what you're going to get, I'm actually really impressed with the quality of that. Also have here a AJ Green Bengals jersey. This is the alternate home jersey, and just really love this one. This one's actually pretty perfect. The stitching on the numbers is really solid. There are some frays with these jerseys, like you're going to notice little things, but you can trim those down, and it's really not that big a deal for what you're spending here. And then Bengals logo there, the fly wire and the logo position on this, and actually the quality of this logo is perfect. I've got a couple other NFL jerseys that match that just perfect, so I love it. This is all just kind of like just like the real jersey. It's not actually sewn on. This is just like a screen print, which is cool. There's actually just like a minor imperfection there, but other than that, this jersey is just about perfect. The photos on the website had kind of a block AJ Green nameplate, and I was kind of nervous about that, but when it actually came, it was rounded, which is the authentic look and feel. So really impressed with that. Glad that came through. The picture was blocked, and I was kind of nervous about that, but this one is great. I will say on the only thing that about these jerseys that's kind of annoying is they put these patches way too high. This should only be about as high as like one width of this. So that's the only thing. But if you have a sewing machine, or like my wife can take this off and kind of lower it for me, which is kind of cool. So it's pretty easy to do. There's really not a whole lot of advanced stitching on this thing other than the numbers and the name. The side of this jersey, it's kind of hard to tell in here, but it appears as if it's just a little yellow. And I don't know if that's just because it's been aged and it's been sitting for a while or what. But it did come just a little yellow. But like I said, you're spending $21 for this. This is well worth it. In fact, I wore this to a fantasy draft that I had last week, and got the comment about this jersey that I had an elite jersey. Of course, I told them that it wasn't, but it passed for one, which was really cool. So, for what you're spending, this is a great find. This orange seems to match. I'm going to the Monday Night Football game week 2, so I'll be able to kind of tell when I see other authentics how the colors actually match. But from what I can tell, this is very accurate to the actual orange of the Bengals. The last one here is the youth jersey. And this one I've also been really impressed with. It's kind of dirty because my son's been wearing it a lot. But it's a great jersey. Everything's sewn on, just like the adult jersey was. The rounded letters there, which are nice, and numbers are sewn on really nicely as well. There are a little bit more fringes here of fabric, but these things just come right off, and you can cut them off. And I think over the time they'll hold up nicely. I'm not really concerned with it falling apart. You've got the name or the tag here, and then you've also got the NFL logo and the Bengals patch. The logo here, it came a little scuffed, as you see there, but like I said, this is going on a kid who's just gonna be running around outside, and you're spending $21 for it, so it sure beats spending closer to $100 at any other store. So that's my review of Jenny Loop NFL jerseys. I definitely recommend them. I'm probably going to order more from them, and for what you're paying, it's hard to beat.